Hey, sorry if it's a bit echoey, but I was really happy to see Eugenia Cooney getting help. I was ecstatic about that. I was proud of her for finally coming to terms with the fact that she even needed help, Here's what I don't understand. Is the whole reason she was in that facility was because Jacqueline Glenn and David and that other woman whose name I do not remember took her into the hospital, like a rehabilitation center. They dragged her ass there. She didn't want to go. It was an intervention that she desperately needed. And, she's not even gonna, thank them for that. That's my first problem with that. Second problem is, I always thought that her mother was the problem. That was my first instinct, is that her mother was overweight and has some type of complex where she wants to keep her daughter thin. That's what I'm noticing. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct. What frustrates me about Eugenia is, one, she's too nice. Okay, she's too fucking nice. Okay, she's nice to everybody, and she really shouldn't be so nice to people. But she sees the good in people even when it's not fucking there. Okay. And I think that includes her seeing the good in her mom when it's not there, just believing what her mom says for some reason. The reason that makes me angry is because that's not an act of kindness. That's an act of stupidity, It frustrates me. This is the person who thought she didn't even have a problem. Was just oblivious to the fact that she had any health problems at all. Just thought she was completely healthy and normal. Despite the fact that her voice changed, despite the fact that her drastic body change, and her limbs turning a different color, she thought she was healthy. Just didn't notice any of that, right? That pissed me off about her. Another thing that pissed me off is, and just seeing her, just say that she's okay and she's fine, pissed me off. That there was something that needed to be dragged out of her, which apparently still has not been dragged out of her. And then just her, it makes sense that she would be completely oblivious to her mother manipulating her. Just really being completely oblivious to things that are so fucking obvious. And that pisses me off. She's pissing me off. Okay. Granted, she seems to be heading in the right direction. Still. She's still very thin. But now she's hiding her arms, which I think is worse. But I can also understand that if you're trying to get better, you don't want to show your body because the comments that you might get might ruin it. So, I get that. But now we can't even see if she's making progress. And she's probably not going to talk about the progress that she's making, if she's making any. And then we're just all going to be in the same fucking place we were. We're just going to be in the dark again about the situation. So I'm pissed. Pissed off. I'm pissed off at Shane for not recognizing this and talking about it when I know damn fucking well that he's seen both of those Jacqueline Glenn videos for sure. And just me clicking on his Instagram story and watching all his videos and just not seeing him acknowledge it at all pissed me the fuck off, you know? I'm fucking pissed off, okay? Because the thing about Shane is he has a tendency to fucking ignore problems and pretend that they're not there. He does that. One point that Onision made that I actually agreed with was when he asked Shane, why did you stand me up? Because Shane Dawson stood him up a bunch of times, which is not fucking okay. And Shane Dawson never gave him an answer for it. Another classic example of just ignoring something, pretending that it's not fucking there. Okay? So I'm pissed off at Shane Dawson, and I'm pissed off at Eugenia Cooney. I'm pissed. I'm fucking angry. Okay? Anyways, that's the video. They'll face the consequences. You know. If she doesn't get better, at this point, it's partly Shane's fault. You know. And her mother will face those consequences. She'll face those consequences, most of all. And he'll face those consequences. And then Jacqueline Glenn is going to be forced to sit back and watch it. As much as she might try to ignore it. Now she's going to be forced to sit back and watch something that she tried to prevent desperately. But Shane Dawson has more subscribers, and then he puts out a documentary, and it's just fucked up, okay? So I'm really angry. And I'm not much of a fan of Shane Dawson anymore because of it. He's done little things here and there that have pissed me off, you know. But now I'm really, really pissed, you know. So, because he fucking knows, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be back in a flash.